Hello there, this is David from David Books and Comics, and today I'm going to show you my collection of some of my Deadly Hands of Kung Fu black and white magazines that came out from Marvel, distributed by Curtis. So this is issue number 19, and it was used as a cover for the this book graphic series of books, reprints from the Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. This is actually the original, of course, and the reason why I started buying these is I wanted to collect Rudy Nebres' version of Iron Fist. I always thought that Rudy Nebres, Filipino artist, who came to North America invited by Carmine Infantino, the uh, editor and publisher of DC Comics at the time, went to the Philippines and brought people and discovered some talent that was there and brought them to the United States to draw for DC. Rudy Nebres, being very talented, also moved into Marvel and did some covers for Warren magazines, Eerie and Creepy, for instance, Vampirella, and also did work for Marvel. And this was some of the original work that he did for Marvel. So I collected basically the issue number 10, where Iron Fist appears on the cover. And then Rudy Nebres started a six-part series along with writer Chris Claremont on Iron Fist, black, white, and white representation in Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, which was all collected in this volume. But I had already purchased this series first, so I got the whole continuity of the six-part series that came out featuring Iron Fist. So there's this book. So we'll flip through it just to look at some of the artwork. I just wanted to show this book is now quite valuable, mainly because it's the one of the last appearances of the Sons of the Tiger. It was a group that first appeared in the initial issue of Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number one, and the Sons of the Tiger were three characters. Bob Diamond, the first character, along with oh, can't think of his name. I haven't read this in years. But one of the reasons why this is so valuable is I'll show you. I'll just flip right to that page. Is because of this. It's the first appearance of in Marvel Comics, drawn by George Perez, of the White Tiger. Uh, Deadly Hands of Kung Fu featured articles on paperback books and on movies. So yeah, Bill Mantlo and George Perez did the artworks. This is some of the earliest artwork that George Perez did. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you these issues, this continuity of issues, which were all collected in here. So instead of wrecking the originals, you can find all of them in this issue, in this graphic series. Yeah, and here you have the wonderful artwork of Rudy Nebres. This is from issue number 10. This is his first foray in Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. In my view, it's excellent artwork. Shows you nice big splash page. Yeah, here it is. There you go. So the main writers are, of course, Claremont, Rudy Nebres, and Marshall Rogers. Um, Beautiful splash pages. I like the way he uses inks on 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 each page. Oh, we're at the buy. I also have the critically acclaimed Matt Fraction, Ed Brubaker, and David Aha series, collecting the Immortal Iron Fist, which does a grand job in giving a great homage to the original character of Iron Fist. Now, Iron Fist is actually based on the Golden Age character, the Amazing Man. And the Amazing Man was one of the first, actually, superheroes that came out. I believe it was in 1938, 39, and it was created by an artist named Bill Everett, who some of you may know helped to create the Submariner, Prince Namor the Submariner. The character of the Amazing Man, it was acknowledged actually in the very first issue that I showed you in a previous episode of Marvel Premiere number 15, which featured the first appearance of Iron Fist. And Bill Everett, of course, was acknowledged as the inspiration. Just like the Amazing Man, which is, by the way, the character A-Man is actually featured in the continuity mentioned in this graphic novel that collects the issues written by Fraction, Brubaker, and Aha. First 13 issues. And the character was also the inspiration for a Charlton character, which I also happen to have. I didn't want to dig it out of my comic box, of a character called Thunderbolt. Now, if you know your comic book history, you also know that Thunderbolt was the inspiration for the character Ozymandias in the Watchmen series. So the origins are similar. It's about a Caucasian man who goes to the Far East, learns the secrets of mystical secrets of fighting arts, and gains these superpowers, and comes to the West to fight against evil, injustice, and uh, crime. But I think Fraction and Brubaker take it a much deeper and far a step deeper and further when they do this series. They go to the mystical area of Kunlun, where Iron Fist meets the first Iron Fist, who had never given up his powers, so to speak, and it goes from there. I don't want to spoil the story because it's such a well-written series, and the whole myth of Iron Fist goes right to the heart of the origin of the superheroes. To the point where I think a lot of comic book creators, right from the time of Bill Everett, have always kind of, at least the best ones, have always returned to the original mythos of the superhero character. Anyway, these are the originals. I wanted to show you those. And happily, they've collected them in these beautiful graphic novels that came out from Marvel Comics just a few years ago. So beautiful covers. I always liked the Deadly Hands of Kung Fu series. So that's this presentation for now. So thank you, all of you who have subscribed. Uh, in the next episodes, I'm planning to show some more pulp-related paperbacks and series. So stay tuned. And thanks for watching. And if you like, please continue to subscribe and thumbs up. And thanks to all who have subscribed. Okay, thanks. Bye.